Hey guys, how's it going? This is Alban. I'm a local realtor in the Philadelphia market, and today I want to talk about the processes it takes into getting into a home today. This process can be done very smoothly and stress-free if done right. Guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Now, step number one. You need to begin entertaining the idea of you actually buying a home. You got to understand that you have multiple requirements before getting into a home. Like, for example, do you have stable income? Do you have a great credit score? It doesn't have to be great, but decent credit score. Do you have work history? Do you have enough money saved to purchase a home? And also, do you qualify for a mortgage? These are all things that you need to understand before actually going out there and buying a home, because it could put you in a sticky situation, and that is the last thing I would want you guys to go through. Step number two, evaluating your financial situation. Guys, it's important to really evaluate your financial situation. Understand there's going to be a lot of expenses and costs to buying a home. For example, your roof might start leaking a month into buying a home. That's no good. That could be a $5,000 to $10,000 repair. You never know. So it's important to evaluate your financial situation. Do you have a stable income? Do you have a great credit score? Do you have money saved up for an emergency fund? All these things matter when buying a home, because like I said before, the worst thing that can happen is you get into a home and now you have a bunch of repairs and you don't have a savings. That can put you in a very bad situation, and like I said before, we do not want that to happen. That's why evaluating your financial situation is extremely important before going out there, getting a mortgage, getting into a home, and then it can really put you in a bad situation if anything happens as to repairs. Or you also have closing costs or down payment. All these things add up. Guys, step number three is determining your down payment, determining which loan you're going to go with, and really understanding what the difference is in each loan program. For example, a conventional loan is minimum 5% down. With a home being worth $250,000 and 5% down, that equals $12,500 in down payment. If you go the FHA route, that's usually 3.5% down. If you go for a home for $250,000, for example, that'll be about $8,750 in down payment costs. Now, all these things vary depending your situation. You can have a VA loan, you can have an FHA loan, a conventional loan. The best thing you can do is go to a local mortgage loan officer and really sit down and discuss your plan, and they can really help get you situated in getting a loan that fits your criteria. All right, guys, step number four, you need to get pre-approved. It's important to get pre-approved by a mortgage loan officer, because no other realtor will waste their time showing you around if you don't have the funds or money to back you up. Your pre-approval letter is basically, boom, a stamp. You're certified to buy a home. And agents ask you if you have a pre-approval letter before they start touring you around and wasting their time and wasting their money and gas and miles. So understand that a pre-approval is extremely important. Get that as soon as possible so you can start looking at homes. Step number 5. You gotta find the right agent for you. An agent will either make you lose or make you win. Working with a great agent, he or she will be on your side every day, really help you and hold your hand through these steps. It's important to work with an agent that understands your criteria and will work hard for you, especially in this market, because this market is insane. If you have a great agent, hold on to them for dear life, because they're really going to get you in a home that you need for a great price without making this process too stressful. They handle the documentations, they handle the negotiations, they help you each step of the way. So find yourself a great agent. Step number 6 is doing an inspection and doing an appraisal. So an inspection is basically hiring a professional who goes out to homes before it's being bought or in any other circumstance to find out what repairs are needed, to find out if there's any hidden problems with the home. They don't get everything, but they do get a majority of things, and it really helps you out on whether or not you should move forward in buying this home. An inspector can find out okay, there's electrical problems, the roof is about 10 years old, there's termites, the foundation is wrecked. So all these things are important, and I highly recommend getting an inspection done. Without that inspection, you're walking into a disaster potentially, and it can put you in a very, very expensive situation. So do yourself a favor, get an inspector, get it done, and then go forward with the home buying process. You also have appraisals. Appraisals are when a mortgage company sends somebody out to appraise the value of the home in today's market. It's a necessary step in the home buying process. However, you can get it waived, which it all depends on your circumstance. But the way an appraiser works, they go out to the home, they do their own little research and find out, okay, this home is worth this in this condition in this market, and they put a price tag on that home. That price tag is important because the mortgage company will not lend out more than what that price tag is worth. So if you put an offer for $255 and the home appraises for $250, that means somebody has to come up with an extra $5,000, whether that's you or whether that's the homeowner. So at that situation, for example, if you're $5,000 over in the appraised value, you and the homeowner, or currently the seller, need to figure out, okay, we can split the cost $2,500, $2,500, or the seller can drop their cost down to what the appraised value is, or you're gonna have to come up with the $5,000 in cash. It all depends on the negotiation. And guys, the last and final step is closing. However, before closing, you want to do a final walkthrough with your agent of the property to make sure there's no other damages or repairs needed to be done, to make sure the house was completely clean and everything was moved out for you to move into your new home. Next, you go to your title company that you have decided, and you make sure you come with funds. Make sure you go there ready to sign a bunch of documents. Once that is done, you close. You get the keys to your palace. Guys, congratulations, you just bought your new home, and I'm very excited for you. Guys, if you have any questions on the home buying process, please feel free to send me a message. All my information is on the description below. And also, in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social medias. Guys, have a great day and enjoy your home buying process.